What's up, guys? We are going to be doing, we're going to be doing 3 rounds of which trap can do the most damage. This pencil, these 2 plastic pencils, and these 2 Nerf bullets. This is going to be number 1 of which one we're going to test. And this test shows which ones to buy, which ones don't buy. So we're going to be doing, this is going to be round 2, because I feel like these would break easier. And this is going to be round 3, or challenge 3. So we're going to be doing this one first. We're going to be doing Tomcat one. Let's go ahead and test it.
More of a golden shad. I think that one's called Hoodad, I think. But those are my 3 favorites. My favorite one is Tactical Shad. I mean, we built it for a reason. I can fish on that. It's crazy. But all 3 of these are all chewed on.
So we have to set it up.
This one's missing an eye.
And now we're going to start with the first
They catch fish. They're silicone baits.
Alright, ready? Here we go.
Really nice. So they cost more than a plastisol bait. They're silicone. They last for sure. If you take care of them, they last for dozens and dozens.
It didn't do very much to that one. I think I did it to where the bullet, right? Yeah, that hard part right there. So let's redo that one.
Last a lot longer, but silicone itself is really expensive, so they do cost more than other soft baits. But again, the burrito, there's a 5-inch.
Alright, here we go.
And a 6-inch. And again, back in the day, this was like
more
as
damage.
small as you could possibly be.
It looks like it kind of ripped it.
They would call that something.
So that's the start.
That's just what regular bass fishing.
Now we're gonna go to challenge 2.
This catches giants.
Here we go.
I catch so many fish on the 5-inch. It's crazy. And I can
this is the first one.
And
there's also 3 of different traps.
On that birch. I've caught them on traditional tackle,
let's do it.
But I prefer a dedicated swim bait rod for that. Because once you hook them, if you get a big one on, you're going to wish you had the right.
And it didn't do very much at all.
If you fish it slow, I can fish it on bottom.
So now, let's go to round 3.
So I can fish it effectively from, I think the deepest I've actually caught a fish on it was 50. But I would say it's
Wait, this one may do a little bit of damage. Right, here we go.
Down to about 30 feet.
And it did do kind of a good damage, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that, but right there. So that is the first trap.
If you slow crawl it, it has a
so I would get this one. I'll get this one. Because you have to think, mice have small bones, like thinner than this. And yeah, this would take them out. And if it did that much damage to the pencil, then yeah, it'll work.
Unbelievable how much fun that is. It's so good. The 5-inch and the 6-inch.
Here we go. Great. This one has a stronger spring, so I think this one's gonna do more damage.
High speed fishing, and the fish just come unglued for them because it is a silicone bait. When you fish it faster, it has a really tight vibration. You can actually feel a lot of swim baits, especially wedge tails. You basically feel nothing. Like if you're throwing a chatterbait, thump, 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 right? Something is going on. If you're crawling a homestead, big column,
it did do more damage than the Tomcat. It did more damage. So you remember it, the Tomcat only did that much damage, and that's how much the pick did. So this is in the lead so far. Remember, we still have 1 left, and I'm guessing you already know this job.
This is another bait that I throw in and around docks, especially on deeper docks. But I also spend a ton of time ledge fishing with it. And then also, especially in the spring, when big ones are moving up, just chuck it in one. You can do anything with the burrito. Let's get through these other 2, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the where and how.
Oh, I think I did some damage.
These 2 are going to be bottom contact baits. This is an Osprey.
No damage to the mechanical pencil. That's I'd be surprising.
Osprey is a bait.
So, literally no damage. No damage done.
It has caught me so many big fish. It's caught other people so many big fish. But, like I said,
anyways, let's get back into it.
I go through these cycles where I use baits for a long time and then I kind of get bored and I throw something else.
Yeah,
I don't throw the Osprey that much anymore. I'm just being
Round
honest.
3.
But it is a bait that over the years has done remarkably for me. I like to fish them hard on bottom.
Ooh, it
Where
did
these really shine for me is fishing
a tad bit more.
steep and deep.
Right there.
You know,
You
that
don't see
point
that.
breaks from
It did a tad bit
10
more
to 15 feet
than
of water.
the
I can throw
Tomcat.
that bait up there and
But
I can
now,
line and it'll just fall
it's
right
time
down that slope.
for this one. Which we're going to use pliers for this one because I don't want to get my hand anywhere
Only
close to that.
downside is that with an Osprey,
So,
the weight is
let's do it.
very far forward. So when you hook a giant, this is a bait that they can spit.
This one just
very
makes me
easily.
nervous to set up
Not
because
an
you never
issue
know
with the
if you set it
This
right.
requires a dedicated swim bait rod. When
And
you
I
hook
will
them,
be
you
doing
put it
a
to them,
safety
and you grind
tip
it hard
video
and as
of how to
fast
stay
as you
safe
can,
when setting your
and a
traps.
problem solved.
So
No
stay
issue
tuned for
whatsoever.
that.
But if you don't
And
know
there we
that,
go.
and you don't pull
It's
hard
set.
enough, that giant
Time for
bucket
this
mouth will
one.
come to the surface, and out that Osprey will come. So you need to know this is
I'm
one
scared.
of those baits that you stick them and you grind them. Now, I do that with most.
Ooh, it obliterated
But
it.
that is a special bait that has caught a ton
Look
of
at that
giant fish
damage.
and has a forever place.
Obliterated.
in the swim bait.
It just obliterated it.
And the bait has caught them for decades
So,
and will continue to
round
fish.
1,
If you're going to
it's
throw,
dead.
I recommend either
anything,
white,
if the lice comes to it,
sharp
it's
and shad,
done.
reverse hitch.
So,
Again,
now it's time
we'll link this
for
up
this
to
one.
videos
I feel like this
because,
one's just
I
going to
can rattle
explode
these
on
off
impact.
for you. They
Because rat traps
the
and
last one is going
plastic
to be
don't go too good together.
the 6-inch fatty or the big guy.
Got him. Right there.
These baits are weedless baits. So again, we're fishing them on a beast hook. That's an 8-aught,
Maybe we need some like
and that
safety
is
protection. It'll be fun. Alright, here we go.
also an 8-aught, but I think I would think, oh, it's not though. Yeah, that's one size bigger. That's a 10-aught. It's 10-aught.
You know, it'll be
It's a
fun.
big one.
Maybe I should just back up a
It
bit.
sits in an open cavity in
So
there.
y'all
See,
can
that's
just
the
see
hook is weedless, but it's actually just floating in there. So it collapses like nothing. So it's got a very high hookup ratio. These baits shine just creepy crawled on the bottom.
Dang.
This is one of those paddle tails that is actually
Hold on, let's
year-round.
redo that one.
Most paddle
Surprisingly, it
tails
didn't do.
sort of
Hold on, let me pick
go
a
away
different
in the
pencil.
winter if you have a cold
So
winter.
I feel like this would be
I
more
say that
of.
guys in the south.
Wait, no. I feel like this one would be more of
There
a
seems
rat's.
to be a magical number, I
Yeah,
would say
bones.
somewhere in
So let's do it.
low 50s, 52, 53,
And I'm not wasting.
something
These
like
are
that.
just old
Where a
ones
wedge
from
tail
my last
just
grade.
plain works
I've had
better.
them in
They're
an old book
down.
bag for a
There's
couple.
also a magical number
months
on the
now.
bottom end, and I don't think most people
I was like,
realize that at all.
might as well just use them on a video. So.
Now every boat
Let's do it.
or every unit has a little bit of variance in it. Let's be honest, right? So on my boat,
Oof.
it's 37 degrees. I don't
Obliterated
know
it.
if that's really 35, 36, 37.
So if you have a
38,
rat
I'm not
problem
sure.
and
But on my
you want to
boat,
use one of these,
100%
go for it.
at
They're good to go.
37 degrees,
Use them.
they
There.
stop eating a swimming.
They're good to use. You should
They
get
will
them.
still eat a jig from there.
They only cost like $3 at Lowe's or whatever you get your rat traps from.
I don't know if it's
So,
that the water
now
is
it's
so
time
cold that they can't
for the pencil.
metabolize a big fish and it's just going to sit
Alright,
in
let's
the
do
gut.
it.
I don't know. But it's like clockwork.
So-
At 37 degrees, no more swim bait. If you want to catch a fish, you better be throwing a jig. But from there up into the 50s, a wedge tail, we haven't got the wedge tail.
Yeah. So that's why I'm always scared to set them.
Next. Amazing. And then above that,
That's why I'm scared to set them because you never know if you did it right.
Paddle tails
And you're
are
always.
the universal soft baits, and that's why I started with them. 'Cause not
Are you
everybody's
kidding
gonna
me?
make it through this video, right? This is a
Sorry
very
about that, guys.
no, paddle tails.
I'm trying not to
are
get snapped.
deep. They just perfectly imitate more things. Most bait fish, whether that's shad, shiners, something else, most
Finally.
bait fish have a faster tail kick, especially when they try to get away. They
Okay,
really
alright.
speed up and they kind of flutter that
Now
tail.
it's time for the
And it's a
pencil.
very unique action, and a paddle-style tail
Alright, here we go.
just does a really good job of imitating. So they are the most universal of the baits. And
Completely broke it.
the most of your time into. Now,
So that will be the end of this video, of this rat trap and mouse trap video. So stay tuned for other mouse trap and rat trap videos to learn how to set your traps correctly, what type of baits to use, and all that. So, as always guys, stay fun, stay safe, peace.